Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Great execution. Of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Williams.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ramirez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
First delivery to him on the way. This is flared out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that one just missed outside. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, CC Sabathia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. Bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. This is popped up. Hosmer is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Perella. So far, 0 for 1 with the flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the first pitch from CC. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Stepping up now, Albert Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get in there safely. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
First baseman Eric.
Hard hit ball to short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Settling in now, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Way out in front. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Galvis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Travis Jankowski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hanley Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is right there, 1 down. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined up, and the 0-1. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And they will be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. At the plate, Jose Pirela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. hard hit ball to second.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Center fielder.
Here's Will Myers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Young. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Chris Bryant. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Myers going back. To the track, to the wall. Miguel Diaz, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Ted Williams will be the first one to greet him as they start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the first pitch from CC. And he gets ahead 0-1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Riding in once again, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one right down Main Street. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Victor Caratini.
Pitch popped up. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Chris Young. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chris Young.
From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In the dirt here. Caratini stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Roberto Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A 1 pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ramirez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Manuel Margot will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
In the air, out to right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 88.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Albert Bell. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. To his right, Perella. And there's one away. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And gone into the right field bleachers. So digging in now, Ted Williams. Last time through was a base hit.
Ted Williams.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Perella onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 2.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Caratini.
Now a throw over. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here now is the pitcher, CC Sabathia. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch of the at-bat. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there. Ready once again, Jose Perella. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. High in the air down the right field line. Williams is there. One down. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on the first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs.
Major League Baseball. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Right fielder, number 67.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Justin Smoke, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he struck. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Bryant to the opposite field. Morales looking up into the bleachers and gone. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Young. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. On the first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. In now, Albert Bell, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Tulowitzki is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Kendrys Morales. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bench has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. The 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. This one's down to third. Solarte's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is leading off the inning. Devin Travis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Standing in, Russell Martin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Pilar is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting. Number 51. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
51.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar has it in his sights. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Chris Young. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Line drive, base hit down the line. Bryant is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center field. Pillar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin Smoke.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there. He's got it one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kendrys Morales. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Chopped at the plate. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to center field. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And there's 1 down now. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Henley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Travis shading to his right, and the inning is over. Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Yangervis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Devin Travis, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Travis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Stepping into the box, number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Number 51.
Now to the plate, number 51. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Runners off for second. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. One attempt misses. The throw down. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's off the yogurt stand. Tasty and way out of here. So striding in, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Travis has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 67, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Bell giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. And a ball 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Mark Leiter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Chris Young. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up now, Albert Bell, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Morales will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yonhervis Solarte is the second out in the 7th inning. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Ramirez will head for second. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. The relay throw, and Ramirez is in at third base with a triple. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Solarte moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 51, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Bryant. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Popped high in the air. Travis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Russell Martin now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Aledmus Diaz.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Pillar. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop up. Thomas has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So stepping in, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Chris Young. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, Ted Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Shortstop, number 2.
Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He tripled last time up. From the stretch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Line drive to left. Morales will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box now, number 67. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Smoke becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone up into the second deck. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right there for strike one. Still only 1 out in the inning. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Ready with another 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that just misses inside. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Russell Martin now has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Williams is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back.